Today we'll discuss about sketch-based features. In that, first one is pad, which is material adding property in a linear direction based on the plane. Let me select the plane. If you select this plane, if you draw a rectangle here, so you can add the material in X direction. Suppose the same thing, if you draw the same sketch in this plane, rectangle, then you can draw in Y direction. You can pad it in Y. In the same way, if you draw a sketch in the XY plane, top and bottom, so you can extrude this in top and bottom. Let me see in all the planes. I go to the sketch, I draw on front and back. I take one rectangle over here and I give exit. Now I go to the pad. If I go to the pad, it asks me profile or surface. If I select this sketch, it adds the material in first, in the beginning, it adds in only one direction. You can change whichever direction you want, or you can extend also like this in one direction. Give preview. So it is adding material from here, from this plane, which is YZ. So now I want to add the material in this direction, in X only. So you can just drag this. You can add in both direction. Suppose I want to add equally, like here I'm adding 100 one side and other side I'm adding with the 34. Now I want both side 100, then you should go with the mirrored extent. So from the plane, the sketch is this side 100 and this side 100, which is your mirrored extent option. Now I want to make it thick. For making this thick profile, you need to give the thickness here. You need to define this thin pad. I give thick. Then I'll give thickness as 5 mm. If I give 5 mm, here with that profile, we are adding the thickness. Let me reduce it to 5. We are adding a thickness to the closed profile. So thick profile is applicable for close as well as open profile also. Let me show you with the open profile. Let me delete this geometry. So now what I do is instead of this 2, 3 lines, I make a single line. I'm creating an open profile. Now use the pad command. If you use pad command, it asks you must use thick option in order to use an open profile. Give yes. Then here you need to click thick. If you don't tick this thick, you won't get the profile. It will show you the error. Now I'll click on the thick. When you click on the thick, this comes thickness 1 and thickness 2. You can add the thickness 1 mm and let me take with this 50 mm. Like this, you can create a plate using this option. You can add the thickness. If I want to add the thickness by 0.2, you can add. If you want to add two sides, then you should give neutral fiber. Both side 0.2 mm. Then if you want to add in a particular direction, you should select the reference. But reference should be parallel to this axis. Now I'll add in this. So the direction should be perpendicular. Here select the profile, select this line. Select the profile and select this line. It is already there in X direction. See. So the profile must be perpendicular to the open profile. Like this, you can make use this also. You okay. So this is about pad command. Now we have this option which is pocket, which is a material remove command in a straight direction. So now we will see the pocket option. So pocket option is nothing but material removal command in a particular direction, in a linear direction. In straight direction, we are going to remove the material. Here, suppose I want to remove the material in this direction, I can remove. In one direction also I can remove, or I can remove in two direction also. So based on your profile. So it may be rectangle, or it may be circle, or it may be rhombus. In any profile, you can remove the material on any face. So now I want to remove from this face. I'll select this face, then I go sketch. I want to remove in a rectangle way. I give exit, then go here and go for the pocket. Select here. So I have removed the material from this body. If I want to remove only this much, this side, I want to keep it close, then you can use this also. But here the thing is that it move in a straight direction like this. Even you can give mirror extent also here also. Even here you can use thick option. Suppose 0.2 mm in reverse direction. Give preview and give, I'll give mirror extent both side. Give OK. In that way also you can remove. See here. Let me increase the thickness otherwise. Let me give, instead of 0.2, I'll give 5 mm. See, like this also you can see it. I'll give, instead of 5, I'll give like a 2 mm. Yes. So like this also you can remove with the thickness option. Now we have added material in a straight line. So which is here. We have added material in a straight. So here basically we have two commands. So first one is material adding command and second one is material removing command. So let me show here. Here we are going to add the material using pad. And in a straight direction, we are removing the material, command called pocket. Now I move with the next command, which is your circular direction command. So in this, what we are going to do is, we are going to add the material in a circular way. For this, we have a requirement. You need to have the axis as well as you need a profile for this command. Let me show you using this shaft command. If I click on shaft, see here, you need to have two things. First one is profile. Second one is axis. So these two things you should have. So let me cancel this. Let me go with the sketch. I'll go to the sketch. I'll draw on this axis. I'll draw one rectangle like this. Give exit. Now I'll come to the shaft command. Here it is asking profile. Profile means this. Then it will asking axis. I'll give axis as this. Now the profile rotates around this axis. Give preview. You get a profile like this. If I want, suppose I want like a here I'm taking 360 degree. I don't want 360 degree. Now I want only 90 degree. Then you can add the material in a circular direction like this, 90. So here we are adding the material in a circular way. See, so here I give 360 degree. Now you can use a thick profile also. So go with the 1 mm thickness. I'll go with the 5 mm. Now you can give preview. So here we'll be giving 5 mm thickness to our body. Let me increase it further 25. So we will add the thickness here. When you use this dynamic section view, you understand the thickness. So next, I'm going to remove the material, so which is known as groove. I remove the material in a circular profile. So let me remove the material. So which also requires two things. One is sketch, another one is axis. Now I want to remove the material in this. So I go to the place sketch. Let me remove the material here. I want to remove the material like this. Give exit. Now go to the groove. Here sketch 4 is profile and axis is this. Give preview. I have removed a material in a circular profile. Like this also you can remove the material.